Good morning. My name is Hank. I am an avid member of SteppingStones, and this morning I will be involved in interviewing my good friend and fellow SteppingStoner, Jeff. All right. Now, Jeff, well, I'll ask you if you could briefly describe your life before your brain injury. What was life like before?
Well, he's got an introduction here for us. So. Go ahead, Jeff, read this.
My name is Jeff LaChance.
Here you go.
Slow, nice and clear and slow.
You need to first know that I have to have my questions.
Answers.
No, my answers pre-written so I can read them. I can't clearly answer these questions without the help of my family and staff.
Now it goes to his job.
Yeah. So now
Yes.
Jeff's going to tell us a little bit about his life before his accident.
Okay.
All right.
You know, we'll do the same thing, just follow my finger.
I work 20 plus hours a week at Frisbee Hospital. In the kitchen, I went to the floors to pick up the trays. I washed them and put all trays and dishes away. I also cleaned the walk-in refrigerators.
He didn't add anything in, like he was in school at the time of his accident. He was, I think, a freshman, Jeff? Were you a freshman in high school? Or sophomore?
First year.
First year? So you were a freshman in high school?
Yeah.
Do you remember what school it was?
Spalding High School.
Spalding High was where you were hanging out. All right. So beginning with your employment, I'd like to talk a little bit about your social life. Do you recall what life was like before, having to do with friends, things you did, places you went? What did you like to do?
Start right here.
I love working on cars and small motors. I had 4 good friends and we did everything together.
That's right.
We fished almost every day, went canoeing and rode dirt bikes. I had a girlfriend named Julie.
And a little bit on his family. I don't know if you want to...
All right, now, that gave us an idea of who you were, but give us a little bit about your family life. Were you part of a large family, Jeff, or do you recall some of the names and brothers or sisters, parents?
Go ahead. You can, tell him how many sisters you have first, Jeff, because it's not on here.
I have 2 sisters, Sheila and Sarah.
Sheila and Sarah, all right.
Okay, now you go here. Go here. That's right.
I had a few.
Jerry.
I had a very close family we always did activities together. We went hiking, camping, and canoeing. In the winter, we skated and went skiing. Sledding. I was a easygoing person and still am. I like to have fun and still do.
I've got to ask that next.
So your days at Stepping Stones are just adding to that fun. You must be enjoying your membership. You're coming here, right?
Yeah.
Excellent. Now I think we want to talk about the family life. All right, that was the fun part of your life and who you were and where you are now. We want to talk a bit now about that injury. How long ago did that injury occur, Jeff?
Yeah, that's right.
My accident happened 18 and a half years ago. I was bringing my dirt bike to school for small motors class. I was driving through the pines by the school and hit an area of soft sand. I lost control and I hit a tree. I usually say the tree hit me.
Mm-hmm.
Which resulted in a severe brain injury. I had a broken left arm and crushed my left knee. My face was...
What did you say yesterday?
My face is messed up bad.
Well, they talk about miraculous recoveries. You certainly stand out. Where are we? We're talking about the rehabilitation. Do you recall the extent of that rehab? What was your rehab like?
I was on in respirator for 1 month. It was in ICU for 7 weeks, and then on a regular floor for another 5 weeks. I'm sorry. I went to rehab in Portland, Maine. After 1 week, I go back. I got back.
Slow down.
I got a break. I got a bad infection in my stomach from the feeding tube, and I spent another month in ICU at Mercy hospital in Portland. My mom says I took 10 steps backwards and 1 forward. Often in my recovery, I had 14 surgeries and procedures, and it took over 3.5 years to stabilize me.
Life has been a challenge, I can see that, yes. Now,
His family life changed politics.
yeah,
You're right.
right.
Yep.
I think we're talking about, yes. Jeff, we'll shift over now to something that's near and dear to you, your family life. Who are you in the family? How large was your family? Who were the people in your family?
And you had your mom.
You remember her?
Can you answer this without this, Jeff? Because it doesn't go to this.
All right.
Everybody, just tell Hank who lived with you at the time.
I'm my mom, my dad, my sister Sheila and Sarah.
You had a sister?
2. Sheila and Sarah.
All right. As far as your family life is concerned now, how that affected you? How was did your injury affect your family life?
All right, now you okay. Got it? Nice and clear.
My family life changed drastically, along with my parents and sisters. For the first 5 years, they sacrificed their time for me. I couldn't do much
yeah, that's right.
and someone always had to be with me. I now suffer from blindness. OCD. My bones are fragile. I need to be always cued to do things because I just can't focus long enough to get things done. Nowadays, I have staff that bring me out into the community and to SteppingStones 5 days a week, 6.5 hours a day. I also have respite with different people about 4 times a week. They all have they all have different interests, and I do different things with each of them. I like to stay busy. I hate to stay around. I hate to sit around. I can't watch TV. I can't sit there long.
That long.
No, I can't sit that long. And I can't follow the programs.
Good job.
All right, Jeff, we're talking in the world of money. We're talking finances now, Jeff. Do you recall how your financial life has been affected by this injury?
Yeah, kind of.
What has happened in your life from a financial standpoint?
Okay, right here.
I don't have any financial burdens. My parents, however, for the first 5 years did not receive don't receive any funding for my program. Now they receive funds so that I can go out and be with other people.
All right.
Basically, Jeff doesn't handle any of his own finances at all. It's all handled by his guardian. He has money put in his wallet every day for lunch and whatever, but okay.
It's under pretty good control, though. You know.
He always has to have money. Always. He's going to get more money.
I'll take your mom.
All right, Jeff. We're talking here about communicating. What has been the biggest communication challenges in this new life that you're living?
Okay, Jeff. Do this one, and then we'll just squeeze that one in.
Right.
Okay? He asked you about talking with other people.
Having to do with talking with others.
Okay. Got it?
I can talk to anyone but I talk so fast that my words are all jumbled. and people can't understand what I am saying. That's that's another reason why I have to read my questions, my answers.
It had briefly asked about him, how he was emotionally. So I don't know if he wants to ask.
Yeah, there was a little reference here to Jeff's emotional existence. Does Jeff understand the meaning of emotions? Let's find out.
Okay.
From an emotional standpoint, Jeff, give us an account of who you are emotionally.
Okay. This one's easy, Jeff. Come on.
I am a happy person. As part of my injury, I do not show or have emotions.
For like, to further explain that Jeff's part of his brain that you would have normal emotions for, crying, feeling
Yeah,
sad, all those, he doesn't have that.
Wow.
So if a close friend or a family member passed away, Jeff might act inappropriate to us by saying that's cool or
Right.
something, where that's all, he doesn't feel sad, or he may say, oh, that's too bad, that person was a good person, and then just go on in his
I
everyday
see.
thing, because that part of his brain was also injured. So,
Does he feel sadness though?
no,
I see.
Jeff's usually always happy.
Yeah, yeah.
Who feels sad? I'm crying.
Interesting. Shall we move on to this? Yeah, yes, that's what I thought.
What
All right.
what I have left is what he's doing for goals.
Goals is where does
Doing really good, Jeff.
Jeff?
It's done.
All right.
I think so. Good job.
Where does life go from here, Jeff? What are the goals that you have now?
Okay.
We have only just begun.
There you go.
What lies ahead for Jeff LaChance?
I am currently working on doing everyday things without being cued so much. I am also working on slowing down my speech so that people can understand what I am saying when with my brain injury I can only go so far. I know there are many things I want or would like to do that I will never be able to.
As far as goals for anything else, Jeff really doesn't have any. These are like his big things, is communicating better and being able to like follow a first step instruction without being cued continuously.